say I feel proud of myself, grateful for the opportunity. I replay that moment a lot in my head, actually, over and over. Down to this morning, I was actually watching a video that came up about this. And it's also something that I kind of recall and realize that I will never get that moment again. And I think it's important to really absorb things and understand how much of an impact it could have on your life and how beneficial it really is for you. So I just, a sense of pride and gratitude, really. Well, I think of it in two ways. I think of it as the impact on me that campus life has had on me, and then the impact that I have had on other students. Naturally, in the roles that I would have held, a lot of my decisions or actions or just regular involvement would have impacted other students in a way or two. And I think that's really important because the best person to lead students in a situation or a scenario is another student. That's always my opinion. So it was students leading students, and I was grateful for that opportunity. But being involved in campus life was a natural thing for me. I think I'm just a very involved person. So it came naturally, and I'm really thankful that I ended up here, actually, because the last 4 years was probably the best experiences of my life that I had on this campus. Well, one, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not win. It's okay to even lose worse than you thought you were going to in a situation. That kind of prepares you in the sense that you don't think of it as a failure. You think of it as an opportunity to do something better, to improve. So definitely that. Another thing that I'm going to take into the real world is don't think you know better. Everything is a learning experience. Everything is going to shape you in a certain way. Don't get overconfident, because sometimes you need to get that chip knocked off your shoulder to be able to learn something new. So yeah. Well, DSSD has been my second family in UE ever since I joined Student Champions. I actually saw them for UE Life, where I would have entered in my second year, because first year was COVID. And I was at UE Life, and I happened to be on the guild, but then I saw DSSD and I saw the champions, and I was like, this looks like a lot of fun. So I joined, and then I realized it was so much more developmental because I got really involved with DSSD, got to learn all the departments, and it's really shaped me and my student experience. I actually don't think I would have been as involved had I not joined Champions. I think Champions and the unit, the DSSD as a whole, really kind of put me where I was supposed to be. It's okay to be nervous. Being nervous is a natural feeling. You should actually be nervous about things to come. But what I would say is try everything. Get involved with everything. Don't ignore opportunities that come up just because it comes up in your email and you're not going to take it on. Try every single possible thing you can, because you never know what your niche is until you're actually in that space. So take every opportunity that comes your way. Well, I feel fulfilled. One, I feel like I have upheld that promise, which was a huge thing for me. To contextualize, my father passed away, and I told him when he was in his coma that I had a lot of things coming up for me in store, and that I would end up being valedictorian of the university that I went to, or I guess get the highest award, and I did. And that was through all the work that all the people who stood behind me, not just DSSC, not just people in the university, but family, friends, supporters, helped me to achieve that goal. So now I 100% am proud of myself. I know that he is proud of me as well, because I fulfilled my promise, and that's a really core important thing, because that was the drive that kept me going. And now that that's completed, I should say, I don't feel demotivated. I still feel like that drive is going to linger on probably for the rest of my life.